In the sprawling Persian Empire, under the reign of King Xerxes, lived a young Jewish orphan named Hadassah, who was raised by her devoted cousin, Mordecai. When King Xerxes deposed his defiant queen Vashti, he sought a new queen from among the most beautiful young women in his kingdom. Hadassah, renamed Esther, was chosen to be presented to the king. Mordecai, knowing the prejudices against their people, instructed her to keep her Jewish identity a secret. Esther, with her grace and charm, quickly won the favor of Hegai, the king's eunuch in charge of the women, and ultimately, the heart of King Xerxes himself. She became queen of Persia, yet still, no one knew of her heritage. Meanwhile, a wicked and arrogant official named Haman rose to power. He demanded that all bow down to him, but Mordecai refused, bowing only to God. Enraged, Haman plotted to annihilate all Jews throughout the Persian Empire, manipulating King Xerxes into signing a decree for their destruction on a specific day. Mordecai, distraught, sent word to Esther, urging her to intercede with the king. Esther was terrified. Approaching the king in summon could mean death. "If I perish, I perish," she declared, but not before asking all the Jews in Susa to fast with her for 3 days. On the third day, dressed in her royal robes, Esther bravely entered the inner court. King Xerxes, upon seeing her, graciously extended his golden scepter, sparing her life. He asked her what she desired, promising to grant it, even up to half his kingdom. Esther, with wisdom and cunning, invited the king and Haman to a banquet. At the banquet, the king again asked her request. She invited them to a second banquet the following day. During this delay, the king, unable to sleep, had the royal chronicles read to him and discovered that Mordecai had once saved his life from an assassination plot, but had never been rewarded. At the second banquet, Esther revealed her true identity and Haman's wicked plot to destroy her and her people. "The adversary and enemy is this wicked Haman," she cried. The king, furious, ordered Haman to be hanged on the very gallows Haman had built for Mordecai. King Xerxes then issued a new decree, allowing the Jews to defend themselves against their enemies. Mordecai was honored and given Haman's position. The Jewish people were saved, and they celebrated their deliverance, establishing the festival of Purim to remember God's miraculous intervention through the courageous Queen Esther.